proof number 1. He walks among us. Here we see Trump providing Anons proof that he lurks on the chans. It is important to note that this happened over a year before the first post by Q. On July 30th, 2016, President Trump tweeted the account Patriot Pepe, whose display picture clearly shows the cartoon frog. Someone then created a thread titled, "Trump retweets Pepe account." This graphic shows the reaction of the Anons on the thread on 4chan. "It's happening, bros, I repeat, it's happening." Then shared a link to Trump's tweet. The next person said, "It's 3 a.m. What the f***'s he doing up?" A bit further down, the anonymous user said, "I tweeted this to show I listen. This is the only post I will make." Moments later, another Anon asked, "Mr. Trump, if you do actually lurk here and you like this meme, please use the word amazing somehow in your next tweet. This will be a wink and a nod on the down low that you appreciate all of us here. Thank you." Well, coincidentally, in his very next tweet, Trump said, "Colorado was amazing." Q proof number 2. Q equals 17. It was just over 17 years since Trump first announced his run for office in the early 2000s, to the date when Trump won the election in 2016. So, from and including Thursday, October 7th, 1999, when Trump first announced his run, to, but not including Tuesday, November 8th, 2016, when Trump won, was exactly 6,242 days. So it's interesting to note that on a standard telephone keypad, 6 equals M, 2 equals A, 4 equals G, and 2 equals A. So 6242 spells MAGA. This demonstrates the Q plan has been going on for far longer than most people think.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
One of the more basic forms of code used by the Q team is the interpretation of letters and numbers. With Q being the 17th letter of the alphabet, both President Trump and Q try to put an emphasis on this number whenever they can.
I want to know really, who are the 17%? Who are they? Who the hell are the 17%? Anybody in here from the 17%? Don't raise your hand, it may be dangerous. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. I was probably in Washington in my entire life 17 times. True, 17 times. I don't think I ever stayed overnight. You know what I'm getting at, right? So I've been there 17 times. Again, I've only been here about 17 times. We have it down by a number of almost 17% this year. And when I heard it, I thought they made a mistake. I said, "You are not real. That's not a real number." And it is very much a real number. So Kellyanne and all of the people that have worked on that, to think that it's 17% in 1 year, that's a tremendous achievement. Thank you very much. 17, 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. I spoke to him 17 minutes ago. I hung up the phone as you're coming in. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. So you had 17 Republicans plus me. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, planning it for 17 years.
Q proof number 3. Consecutive Qs. This Q-incidence happened on the very first day that Q posted on October 28, 2017, when Trump ended one of his tweets shortening the word quarter to Q when talking about the economy. What is interesting to note is the tweet also featured an emphasis on a form of a storm. Timestamps are important in the Q proofs, and here we see that Trump's tweet with a Q is at 8:22 a.m. and Q's first ever post was at 16:44 p.m. There are exactly 8 hours and 22 minutes between Trump's tweet and Q's first ever post. And Trump's tweet in this example was at 8:22 a.m., which is Trump verifying Q's legitimacy. Also on the same day, the next 3 consecutive tweets posted by President Trump were about the JFK conspiracies, which is very coincidental that he would post about that specific subject just 30 minutes after the first post by Q, considering how important JFK is in the Q drops, with many people thinking the good guy plan to combat the infiltration from within goes all the way back to President Kennedy's death. We also see that Trump posted just after 5 p.m., which is 1700 hours in military time, and if we add the 1, the 7 and the 9 from 9 minutes past 5 p.m. military time, we get 17.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more must-see videos.